Good morning, everyone. I am finally caught on episodes. Just got to put out the episode 3 video still, but before that, I wanted to jump into the preview for episode 4 because I don't know how the timeline's going to work out, and I am just generally excited because first 3 episodes I really enjoyed. I think I liked the third the most, like over the total episode, so I'm hoping that 4 kind of continues on that trend. So I'm just going to go ahead and play the trailer here and see what happens.
We approach Ruidian now.
So you've been
All clan chiefs must go.
for the trial.
In the ground.
All right, first of all, just very excited about having Ruark on screen and him and Rand's friendship kind of starting to brew. That's something I can't wait for. And here we have Ruidian in the background with the fog over the city and whatnot. And let's see, we got Wise Ones, Rand. I was just I'm not gonna go through who's there, but yay.
Past columns, you will walk the footsteps of your blood ancestors.
Okay, so I didn't even realize. So I saw a smidge of this. I didn't realize that this is Yosha in makeup apparently, which is crazy. So this is. I'm so excited for this scene because I think they're gonna do a good job with it. I have faith. I have faith.
Each step forward, a step backward.
And I'm sure this is Rand's mom from the cold open to that one episode. I guess it would make sense for him to see her as a ancestor, maybe. Right? Yeah, that's Dragonmount. Some poor alien getting wrenched.
Through time.
No, that's the dude. Was Rand's dad is it gonna make it like Rand's dad was there on Dragonmount when he was born?
In the region, you will find 3 rings.
Okay. Who is this floating there? This is Moraine. Also, I'm totally okay with the fact that they didn't have to go into the city naked on this.
Step through anyone and you'll see your future laid before you again and again in variation.
To lead is to know.
Okay, so see your future life before you in any variation. That's what Moraine is. And that's what another character does when she goes back to Ridian later in the series. Curious how that's going to work.
Know where you came from.
All right, and then we've got Ruark got his Shufa up, so he's ready to dance the spears. Are these gonna be like Shido that they're walking up on? It doesn't look like the guys are ready to fight, but oh, maybe they are moving.
Is to know where you came from.
Yeah, maybe they come across some Shido and they're just being careful.
You cannot run.
And then this looks like the fog is like going over the city. So we do get a good shot of what the city looks like prior to the fog. Pretty big, pretty grand. And then you see like the empty courtyard that we know is going to be part of it, probably in the middle, maybe where the glass columns are. So the fog's coming out. So is this spear that this guy's holding a weapon of the power? Is it? Because they clearly, like, this is some type of magic that they have to channel to do this. And it's got like etchings on it. Or can he channel? Can one of Rand's ancestors channel? This must be a wise one, like a ancient version of it. Okay, maybe this isn't Yosha, maybe this is another actor? Or is it? I don't know. You read stuff online, but still. He's definitely looking at this like it could be some type of magical device. Are they gonna make so they said something about Lanfear in episode 3 about the Sarkarnan or whatever being female only, which I have a comment on another video, but maybe that's what this will be, or this will just be a different weapon. So she just broke her spear. Oh. So this is definitely this is Shido, because I think this is supposed to be Savannah here. This wise one is channeling, so I don't know if this is going to be Moraine or if this is fudge, I forgot her name, but the first wise one we came across that was in Egwene's dream. I think she's a weak channeler, I think. So that looks like Couladin, who is a hothead and from the promo stuff. So we got our Couladin. Maybe they're bringing him to Ruidian to be to go see if he is the Karakarn. I don't know. I'm interested to see if they keep a certain plot line, and also the people that put the threads to start that plot line.
It seems so strong. Tied.
Oh man, this goes so fast. So this is the same ancestor. We might get a little bit longer because it looks, if it is Yosha, they put a lot of makeup on him, so I'm sure they wanted to film a little bit more. But this looks like him in the fog for the first time, maybe.
Sweeping.
This is Age of Legends for sure. This looks like the outfits that they had on in the one cold open when Luce Theron was there. Look at him. It looks so formal. I am going to make a bold... Oh, maybe he's looking back at someone else. I don't think this will be like Luce Theron, the original dragon. Obviously, we already have the actor for this, and he's definitely a different person. I wonder if this is the day that they try to drill into the certain something.
This along against our control.
Oh, flashback Lanfear. Flashback Lanfear. Look how much she... I wonder if she's looking at him or if she's looking at Luce Theron in this, and like Rand will see it from a third person perspective.
You've never tried to help me, right?
That's all I've ever done.
You should.
I heard there's some drama on this. I think people need to go outside and touch grass. That's my comment.
Enough coming.
Oh, those are the columns coming up. And then I think this is Moraine, and this is her seeing all these people as dark friends, which I guess could be an alternate reality. Is this Matt with like long hair? I think it is. Maybe that's Elaine, definitely. Moghedian, Lanfear, Nynaeve, Egwene. Is this who's on the edge there? So maybe this is her seeing if they were all turned to the shadow. Okay, I remember seeing this originally. So this is Lanfear killing her over and over again. Oh yeah, that's right. Avienda goes through the circles. I forgot. Okay, so that's the floating one she sees originally, because Avienda goes in first and then they go in after. So that was okay. Understood. One thing I had talked about in like the original teaser was the possibility that like Moraine sees all these alternate futures, and she kind of has like an Avengers moment where she's like, hey, I saw all these futures, these 14 million, I forget what he says, but like there's only one way that we win, and the last episode of the season is going to be her enacting on that, which I think will be a scene from the books, for those of you that know what happens. That's my guess. So she's going to see all these futures where Lanfear kills her. Oh, this is going to be sick. Anyways, yeah, so that's where I'm at on that preview. I'm super positive on the season so far. I'm super positive on the direction they're going, and it's kind of crazy because the reason I'm so it's just that we're following storylines. We're setting characters up to be like what they are. And I want to like throw stones and say, "Oh, they should have just done this in seasons 1 and 2." But it's very possible that we couldn't be here in season 3 with the understanding of certain characters and plot lines without some of the very compressed world building we had in seasons 1 and 2. Maybe that's me just trying to be extra nice and kind of coping a little bit, but yeah, I'm happy. First episode, great with the cold open. Second episode was still great. Obviously, not as much happened, but we had a lot of characters and plot lines move forward. And then third, we had a little bit more going on, more stuff moving forward, like in the Leandrin stuff. And then 4, it looks like, is going to be very Rand-centered with some Moraine stuff. I'm sure we'll get a little bit of the other plot lines here and there throughout the episode, but I hope they do Rand justice in this, because it's like each character gets like 1 or 2 episodes per season, and every time Rand's comes around, they're so different from what I think of as his character, that they're almost off-putting. So I've had now like 4 years of brand episodes that I guess not for like that some of them are just not my cup of tea. So I'm hoping this week we get one that's my cup of tea. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm super excited for this week, and I hope you are too. Can't wait to come back and chat. I'm going on a ski trip this weekend, so gonna try and get episode 3 out and then get episode 4 out after the ski trip. But anyways, let's get excited. Let's hopefully stay positive, and yeah, peace everybody.